Ooh, good freaking morning, folks. Jacob's parked right next to us. I've been up all morning editing a carp fishing video from a couple weeks ago for carpangler.com, and that's a carp fishing website that I am now a pro staff for. So if any of you guys watching just so happen to be carp fishermen, there is a not brand new now, but pretty new carp fishing website here in the United States that is taking over. We are just taking over, and that's what it's all about. So anyways, I digress. We are here, we're back on Lake Ontario. We were on Lake Ontario. There's a few spots we really want to hit here. And, we were here a few days ago and the wind told us to get lost. So we had to change directions, do a bunch of different stuff that we didn't have planned. So we had to do things that we didn't have planned for the day. And it it messed everything up a little bit, but we've got a lot done. So that's great. Today we're going to be taking off in 2 to 3 different spots here on Lake Ontario. Right now we're up in the northeast corner of the lake. Westcott State Park, I believe. Westcott Beach State Park, I believe is what this is called. I will have to double check that. I literally just woke up. And then we're going to be going down to Mexico after this. Right now, we're basically going to be going around and checking the entrance to... We're basically going to be going and checking where the Black River flows into Lake Ontario. That is the goal. And then from there, we'll head on over to Little Texas and check some areas over there. And then possibly another spot or two. We'll see. We'll see if we have time. But... today is the nicest day we've had wind-wise. I'm going to go take a look at the lake right now, have a cup of coffee, and we're going to get this day started. The great thing about the wind subsiding today means I might be able to get the drone up and get some good footage of the lake for us. Could possibly even do some recon with it, depending on how bad the water clarity is. I'm guessing the water clarity is not great right now because it's been ripping for a while. We looked yesterday at the shoreline and it's just like weeds everywhere, just like washed up on shore. The waves were still coming in crashing. But I'm going to go take a look right now out there, see how it looks. And like I said, I went outside a little while ago and it looked freaking calm, but I'm pretty far away from the water, so I want to get a little closer and see what it looks like. It looks much better, much better than it did a few days ago. Oh, wow, it's nice. She's looking pretty good. She is looking pretty good. Now that's a lake. Oh man. Wind is next to nothing. We're gonna be able to get out here and search today. This is exciting. This is very exciting. Now, I'm sorry, I'm new to this. I don't, I try not to take things too seriously and be all serious. It's very hard for me to be serious. I know if we find Guy, it's going to be a very serious moment. But, I feel like a sense of adventure that I have never felt before. It's pretty crazy. Pretty freaking crazy. Like, this is not a normal thing for me to do, you know, to be a part of something so different. It's wild. I just hope we can bring closure to this whole thing, especially for Jennifer. She's been looking for her granddaughters her whole life, pretty much. She was 18 years old. Freaking nuts. Chaos. Where are you? Just boil some water. There he is.
I wanted.
We're doing it.
What are we doing?
Is today day 5 now? Is it actually day 5?
Yes.
For real?
It's day 5 for real.
It's day 5 for real this time. I'm an idiot. The wind picked up a touch, but it's still not bad, and I believe when we get down to Mexico, it's going to be even better. And probably when we tuck into the bay that we're going to, it's going to be fine. But Jacob and Lindsay are getting ready to launch the boat, and we're taking this adventure out on one of the Great Lakes. Is this your first time on the Great Lake, or have you been out?
No, I haven't been out there in a boat.
I've never been out here. I'm excited. It's kind of weird that we're not going to be fishing, though, right? So we got a pretty easy drive up and around the corner. We're going to be going up to like the Dexter area to check the mouth of the Black River. And that's the first part of today. After that, hopefully we have plenty of time to get down to Mexico and check out that area and Oswego. Jacob, you got the snacks?
Yeah, gotta have snacks.
Jacob's always got the snacks, baby.
Get hungry out there.
Mistakes, Todd. It just can't happen here on this professional boat.
I don't know what professional does. Oh. I'll show you something. Okay.
Wow, look at all this grass.
Can you show us the snacks?
So we were out of barbecue wieners, right? So then you put the regular Vienna sausages in there and you squeeze them around, and there you go.
Barbecue wieners.
It's going to be the same.
Definitely not a lot nicer than yesterday's river run.
Yes. Most definitely.
Black River Bay. This right here behind me is called Sackett Harbor Battlefield State Park. There are cliffs right here which do kind of align with, you know, some ideations that Mr. Pyke had kind of throughout his whole life. And then there is a road throughout here. We did see some cars sitting almost right up on the ledge. So we want to start right here instead of making our way all the way into Black River Bay. We want to start up in here, work our way down this shoreline into Black River Bay. We have not been on the Black River yet. The reason for that is because we got copious amounts of rain which made the Black River just move. That's not safe for us to be on Black River. We're not even sure how close we're going to be able to get to the actual mouth. If we do find something, it'll have to be something that Jacob deems whether he is able to dive it, if it's safe enough or not, just because there's so much river flow coming out of the Black River right now into Black River Bay.
I'm just going to leave it on side scan so you can actually get a good look at it.
I don't think we're going to get a good reading.
I don't think we are either.
Why? Too wobbly?
Yeah.
We're coming out of the water just enough.
Oh, y'all on the St. Lawrence?
Yeah, we're way up there, dude.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man, y'all are way up there.
we seen Canadian flags.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we're way up.
Is it cold or is it hot?
It's 70 degrees.
Yesterday was cold.
Yesterday it was a little chilly.
Today's supposed to be 76.
Today is supposed to be 76. It's beautiful up here. Like, I've never seen such really pretty areas. We got to see like the Thousand Island area.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of the Thousand Island area. It's amazing.
Yeah, we drove through there in the boat. It's pretty neat. We drove up the 81
Pretty neat's an
bridge.
understatement.
You know, it was
pretty swell.
yeah, it was pretty swell.
By golly.
Yeah.
Gee willikers.
We, nothing in here, but that's like
Yeah, it is like prime.
just somebody just drive a vehicle right into there. So this is kind of what you look for when you're searching stuff like this, where you can just shoot straight over. But there's really nothing in there, so yeah, I can see the grass a little bit. This
Yeah,
is
you
a
can see
little
it down
bit.
there.
It's a little
Gushing like that, would it
well, it's going to be a disaster. It's going to be
stuff out of?
this when we get up there.
It will. I mean,
the
like if
truck out,
something
no.
went in there, it wouldn't necessarily, even with it raging, the way it was.
Once it's on the ground, it's on the ground.
Jacob doesn't like it. All right, guys, we are up in Dexter, just about to the dam. Just wanted to check the mouth of the Black River off the list. That's what we're doing. We're fighting some heavy current right now. It's moving slow, putt-putt. It's wild. Yep. Putting in the work today, folks. Well, consider that section of the lake checked. I'm gonna move on to the next. Let's go. just over past that rock wall is Lake Ontario. We're on the Little Salmon River. We're gonna ride up the Little Salmon River. This is from the reports we got. He did some logging up in Little Texas, so we're assuming Little Texas is the nickname of the Texas here in upstate New York. So I'm assuming we're in Little Texas right now. This is Texas. All this, it also borders the Big Lake, so you might want to go out there as well. But because the Little Salmon River runs up here, we're gonna run up it, check it out, and then hopefully get a look out front. We'll see. Just got real warm up in here. Probably didn't look like that in 1999 either.
No, that house is good. You'll be able to see it. You can see all the way down to there. With my light. Yeah, I take my light. For the light. Just fits it. What you'll do is you'll do it like this.
My dainty wrist gonna fit it.
Yeah. You'll put your thumb through it like that. Okay. Right on down scan, because I don't think that's it.
That right there. Let's work straight down underneath us. Well, folks, we didn't find any vehicles. We still have a lot of places we gotta check, but we've run out of time. 5 days of searching up here in upstate New York with our good friend Jacob, Lindsay, and Jennifer. And let me tell you something, definitely developed a friendship. I mean, obviously with Jacob already and Lindsay too, but with Jennifer that we'll never forget. And we will definitely be coming back here. I am now very invested in this. Really want to find Guy. So next time Jacob and Lindsay are coming this way, I'll definitely be there. Whew! Jacob's feeling a little defeated.
Oh no.
We're all a little defeated.
I just appreciate coming and helping.
Oh, I love you, buddy. This was great.
It's
Would have been better if we ended in a triumphant, but
hey, you know, there's been several times we've been out and not find a vehicle, or you know, we'll be back. It's not the end. So
yeah, sometimes you just gotta work hard.
it was definitely some work getting through this waterways and stuff. The St. Lawrence River, whew, it's no joke, dude. Where are we at now? Lake Ontario?
Also no joke.
No joke. We've got the crap beat out of us the past couple days. So anyway, like I said, we'll be back. We've got several different spots. Keep on searching.
Keep on searching.
That's all you can do.
You know, with this, it's all time on the water. You know, and so more time we spend on the water, more of a chance we'll have at finding Guy. But thank you guys for coming along on this journey. It was pretty epic, and I am going to meet up with these guys and do a little bit more of this, so I hope you enjoyed it on the channel. We're going to see these guys again really soon. They're coming even closer to our neck of the woods, so we're going to see them in a few days. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Later. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes a wild journey to upstate New York with Jacob, Lindsay, and Jen. I just didn't feel like the way I said goodbye at the end of this really wrapped everything up. So I'm sitting here now after editing all 5 of the videos, and I still feel the same way I felt when I left. And that is just like there's something left behind. There's something that still needs to be done. And I gotta say, like, I'm in this one again. I'm in it for the long haul. As much of this whole experience was work, it was also quite the adventure. I'm sure Guy, being the adventurous guy that he was, loves the fact that his granddaughter is going on this adventure for him. And, you know, I think that's a part of it. There's still a lot to do. There's still a lot more adventure to be had. And we're going to be here to do it. I just really have to say, before signing out, that these videos that I've put up from this adventure they're doing really well. Much better than I expected. And that is because of all of you guys coming over here from Jacob's channel and showing support. And I just got to say, I'm super thankful for all of you. What you guys do to support Jacob and help him do what he does is unbelievable. And you're all so kind, and you're just fantastic people supporting this journey that Jacob has been on. You know, bringing closure to these storylines that are all over the place that not a lot of people know about. So not only do we bring closure, but it also brings light on these stories. And I just really, really love seeing Jacob and Lindsay do what they're doing. And I'm so glad that I was able to be a part of it. And because of you guys, in the long run, I might be able to be a part of it more often than not. So if you did enjoy this series, if you do enjoy these videos, and if you do want to see more of them here, and you do want me to be able to travel more with Jacob, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and follow along. Next trip that Jacob and Lindsay do, I will hopefully be able to be there more than I was on this trip. And, you know, we're definitely already planning some stuff out. So, again, thank you all for your support. I really appreciate each and every one of you that's come on over here and just even just watch the videos. It's huge. We really appreciate it. I know Jacob and Lindsay really appreciate all of you. We'll catch you on the next one. I love you all, and take care.